What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Congratulations, first off, to Ashton Eaton for his gold medal winning performance in the decathlon on Thursday. Just when it looked like the rest of the field was going to gain some ground on him, he jumped 5.2 meters in the pole vault and put up a personal best in the javelin to put the competition away and really leave no doubt as to who the world's greatest athlete was. So congratulations to Ashton. More Olympic news to look out for Saturday in the 5,000 meter final. Galen Rupp will be going for his second medal of the games after coming in second and winning silver in the 10,000 meters. Today we're talking about the wide receiver position. This is a position that has already been hit with a little bit of adversity after the injury-forced retirement of Justin Hoffman and the impending transfer of Takoi Sumler. That being said, there are still 15 players on the Oregon roster listed at wide receiver. So we've got bodies. It's just a matter of who's going to step up and produce. We'll start at the top with senior Rasan Vaughn, the JC transfer. Showed flashes last year in 2011, but really wasn't able to put together a full season. Hopefully this year as a senior leader, he can step up and really become a full-time contributor to the offense. Josh Huff, true freshman, had a great campaign in 2010. Last year was banged up most of the season and really wasn't able to get going. But hopefully as a junior, he'll be able to really showcase his talents. He's already been mentioned by head coach Chip Kelly as someone who could fill that wide receiver running back hybrid role, which I think will be incredibly important this season considering the general lack of depth at running back. Heading down the list, a couple of redshirt freshmen to look out for. B.J. Kelly might be the most physically gifted of the group. He's 6'2", he does flips, which is outstanding, and he's a very reliable pass catcher. He's somebody that I expect will step up and have a big impact this year. Devin Blackman, as well, another redshirt freshman, and I think someone that can come into his own. It sounds like from right now, B.J. Kelly is a little bit further ahead than Blackman, but that doesn't mean that both players couldn't contribute this season. Other guys to look out for, the true freshman making the biggest splash on the offensive end in summer and fall practices has been Braylon Addison. He's another guy that Chip Kelly has mentioned as being a wide receiver running back hybrid, more of a playmaker type where you get him the ball in space and he's going to make plays. So he's really put himself in a position to be the breakout freshman of 2012 on the offensive side of the ball. Other guys mentioned in that role of hybrid, Daryl Hawkins, who is the most consistent performer in spring drills and really somebody that can potentially fill that reliability void that wasn't there last year, because I think one of the biggest issues with the wide receiver core last year is, that facet of the offense would just disappear for long stretches in a game. So having a consistent performer who can get open and has great hands, it's something, we had it in Jeff Mayle, someone who we could rely on and fall back on to make a big play when we needed it. Hopefully Hawkins is someone that can step up into that role. Keenan Lowe as well, he's a speedster, and he's also someone that could potentially fill that hybrid role. Some other names to look out for, the other true freshmen at wide receiver, Chance Allen and Dwayne Stanford. Stanford's 6'5". I think we're already seeing Lavoisier 2A 2.0 in his future, but it remains to be seen whether either of them see playing time in 2012 or will just redshirt and gear up for 2013. Also, Eric Dungy, son of former NFL head coach Tony Dungy. We've seen him play. He got limited action last year in 2011. Hopefully he can make another leap forward with his talent level. So it'll be an interesting year at receiver. I think this idea of the hybrid role expanding with guys like Huff, Lowe, Addison, and Hawkins is something that can be explored, and that makes it all the more critical for guys like Vaughn, Kelly, Blackman, or Dungy to really step up and embrace the role of a pure receiver in this offense. I think we're going to see the Oregon offense get much more multifaceted and spread out this year. Whether it's Bennett or Mariota at quarterback, we're going to be able to throw the ball a bunch, and there are a lot of targets to throw to. So I'm excited for what's going to happen with the receiver core in 2012, and hopefully you are too. This has been Talking Moto with AddictedToQuack.com. Go Ducks. We'll see you on Monday.